Hello and welcome to Focus on Israel and the Palestinian Territories. My name is Paul Calvert. Psalm 96 verse 1 and 2 from the New King James Bible says this: "Oh, sing to the Lord a new song. Sing to the Lord all the earth. Sing to the Lord, bless his name. Proclaim the good news of his salvation from day to day." I'm with Birgitta Veksler from here in Jerusalem. Now, Birgitta, you've just produced a new wonderful song. What's it called and what's it all about?
Well, it's a joy for me, first and foremost, to be here with you. We released a new song called Melech, which means king in English. The song is about God, about our king and his kingdom, his everlasting kingdom, rejoicing in him. And it's just a wonderful, fun worship song in Hebrew that we managed to produce.
Now, you've had many views on Facebook. How many views have you had?
It's been actually really amazing to see the engagement. It's been over 180,000 views within a few weeks from the day we released. It's really exciting to see that people all over the world are enjoying it. And even though if they don't understand the words, they enjoy the music itself.
Do people all over the world actually like Hebrew songs?
Apparently. It's amazing to see, but there is something that draws them to the Hebrew, to the original language, to the culture here. The song is very, very Israeli culture oriented. It's not Western whatsoever, and it's amazing to see that there is a great feedback to it.
Is there something very special for you worshiping in Jerusalem, the holy city?
I mean, first and foremost, I think it's a privilege for me to be here and to lead worship and to engage people from Israel and from all the nations and do it together here in Jerusalem. I think there's something very prophetic about it, and I don't want to go too deep into it, but I really sense a deep calling in that, and I'm really thankful to be able to do it.
Of course, King David was here in Jerusalem, and he was leading worship with his harp as well.
Exactly, and I mean, there is a special presence to when we open our mouths here in the city.
Are you going to be releasing an album? Or tell us a little bit about what you're planning to do.
Well, after 2 albums, we decided to take our time and really refine the songs that we're releasing. So instead of having 10 songs come out in one big bang, we're going to take it step by step. We're going to release song after song. We're working on the second song now, hopefully soon done with the recordings, and it will come out as well. And we're just trying to release good worship songs also for the Israeli Messianic community to be able to use in their congregations, but also for people all over the world to engage and to enjoy.
Will these songs actually end up in the congregation?
Well, hopefully. The goal is for some of them, not all of them. Obviously, not everything is easy to copy and to translate into the smaller local congregation level, but we're hoping that some of them will end up serving the community as well.
Do you write your own songs, and how long does it take to put together some music like this for a video on Facebook?
Well, yes, I write my own songs, but I'm definitely not alone in the process. Writing a song is really, it's a lengthy process and a lot of elimination and a lot of no's by a lot of different people. What happens is usually I come up with a text and melody, very, very simple, that I sing into my phone, send it over to my friends who are more into producing and have better knowledge musically. And they either eliminate the song from that stage or they think it's interesting enough to continue. And around that, we build our arrangement. And sometimes there are actually even melodic changes or changes that, for instance, in this new song, we had a whole bridge that was written by one of my co-musicians that thought it was a good idea. So it's really a process that we deal with together, which honestly brings me a lot of joy as well, because it's not about me coming up with something, but it's something we do together with my friends.
So it's a real collaboration. So it must be really nice to see it from the beginning to the end.
It's actually amazing. A few days ago, I took time to listen to the initial song, how I recorded it on my phone, and then just to hear also the demo that we did to the song and see how it developed from the beginning to the end product, and it's amazing.
Has it been a dream of yours to produce music?
Definitely. I think it's something that I really enjoy doing. But again, the real enjoyment of it is when you get to do it with people that are very good in their area, and they end up casting a lot of their talent into what you give them. So it really improves by every person joining in.
I don't know what they have here in Israel, but do they have like X Factor or Pop Idol or something like that? You've ever thought about going on somewhere like that?
I was in one like 10 years ago. Really? Yes, when I was a teenager. So I'm definitely done with those. I was 17, just turned 18 at the time. And I was at, it's called Israeli Starborn.
Right.
It was 2006. 2007, 2008, I think, something like that. And yeah, I got in semifinals.
Oh, wow.
I was 12 TV shows in live TV in Israel.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Is Messianic music developing here in Israel?
I think it definitely is. I think that people see the need for more worship songs, more music being released. It's part of our nature that God gave us to create and to do more. And I'm excited and happy anytime that people release new material and they are engaged and active in this. I think it's a blessing.
Now, there's a lot of great music out there in America and from England and stuff, but is it important to have local-based Christian music?
Absolutely. I think that we have to, and that's one of the reasons why I keep pushing myself. Not because I want my song specifically out there, but I think it's, if you have the ability, then you need to do it. This is how I see the urge of God in my life. There is a huge difference between things that are written here locally to things that are translated. And the reason is that you have rhythmical, lyrical beauty that you lose by taking some song that was written, let's say, originally in English. You have beautiful words to describe something in English, and you don't necessarily translate, or you can't bring to life that beauty in another language. So I think that it's a necessity to keep on striving to write original Hebrew songs.
Do you get the chance to lead worship all over Israel?
Oh yeah. It's been the last few years have been really a blessing. It's been a work that's been increasing. I lead on a weekly basis in King of Kings community, and been traveling almost on weekly basis in different places in Israel, whether it's the Galilee or Tel Aviv or Netanya, different cities, with Israelis and people from all over the nations just joining in, worshiping God.
Now, you mentioned the Galilee. Have you actually led worship on a boat in the middle of the Sea of Galilee?
You know, it actually has become like a trend. There are a lot of tour groups that want to do that, and I've been doing that this year only, I think like 4 times already. It's a real joy. Such a special experience.
That must be really amazing, just to be right in the middle on the water, on a boat, praising, worshipping God, right in the very area Jesus actually walked on the water.
Exactly, and there is so much. It's really, it feels like the electricity of his strength and power is there, because that's where he showed who he is, in a sense, to the disciples, and it's amazing.
Wow. Do you get the chance to lead worship abroad as well?
I do. I travel every 2 months or so. It depends again on the occasion, but I have the opportunity to lead worship abroad as well. It's more in English, obviously, in order to engage the people and their understanding of what they're singing. But it's been really a blessing to see how God expands the area and your territory.
Do they like to hear the Hebrew worship as well when you go to those churches?
I always try to make sure that I give them a touch of where I come from. Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Where are you from originally?
I moved here from Estonia when I was 12 years old. My family originates back there, but we are Jewish, so we came here to Israel when I was 12, and my family all came with me.
And why did you leave Estonia to come here to Israel?
Well, we really sensed the timing. We sensed the timing was right, the doors were ready and opened up, and we just took the opportunity to come. And I honestly believe that the Jewish people have a calling to return to their country, and God says that He's going to gather us from all over the world and place us back to where His heart is, and I believe it's time.
Is your singing a gift from God?
It wouldn't be worth doing if it wasn't.
And what's your prayer for Messianic music here in Israel?
My prayer is that we would be able to encourage and love and build each other up and grow as a community, because it's not a personal competition or a strife, or even not a personal landmark approval thing. The goal is to create something for the kingdom, and I pray that will be the mentality, because I believe that when we do things together, there is no limit.
And of course what you're doing is working with other people together.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's your Facebook page for people who'd like to know and get to know a bit more about your music?
You can follow me on Birgitta Veksler on Facebook or Instagram. I'm pretty active there and try to keep up with posting new music, and you're welcome to share and like the page.
Okay, Birgitta, thank you much.
Thank you.
If you'd like to know more about our show, you can join us on Facebook. Just look for Focus on Israel-Radio. Ezekiel 37 verse 4 to 6 says this, Again he said to me, Prophesy to these bones, and say to them, O dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus says the Lord God of these bones, Surely I will cause breath to enter into you, and you shall live. I will put sinners on you, and bring flesh upon you, cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and you shall live. Then you shall know that I am the Lord, and the Jews will receive the real shalom peace.